In this video, I'm going to do everything that they tell you not to do in trading. I'm going to scalp with a high frequency of trades. I'm going to do it on low time frames, specifically the 1 minute chart on NQ, and I'm going to run a negative risk to reward. This has been working out really well in backtesting and in live trading in prop firm accounts for me specifically. But remember, I'm just an idiot from YouTube. Do your own research. This is probably a dumb thing to do, so make your own decisions and let me know what you think down below. Before we jump right into it, check out the banner up above, code RDF at all your favorite prop firms. Straight to funded accounts with Tradeify are 35% off. The 50K account is just $330. And I am live here almost every day on YouTube, 100% free, trading straight from the prop firms that I trade with. So go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe if you find this crazy video helpful. And if you think this is a dumb idea, feel free to let me know down below. Remember, I believe there's more than one way to trade, right? I don't believe that there's one correct way to trade. And I believe a lot of the stigmas that we hear about trading, the right and wrong way, you have to run a positive risk to reward, you have to trade a certain way with higher time frame trend, you know, how high of a time frame you have to be on, you can't trade the 1 minute profitably, scalping's not profitable, all of that stuff. I don't believe that to be true because I watch so many dang people trade so many different ways and make money. So this is an aggressive approach, and I'm just going to break it down real quick as we jump into it. We are looking to take trades somewhat counter to the way that price is moving right here, right now in each individual candle. I'm going to look to leverage these really small movements that NQ seems to have, just basic pattern recognition, trading back across these 1 minute candles, especially in areas of consolidation and around areas of high volume. And I do that by running a little bit wider stop loss, generating a nice high win rate, but again, risking more on my losing trades than I stand to make on my winning trades. So let's see how this starts to play out for me. We'll back test, we'll try to get a nice little sample size of trades here, see if we can't take some wins, take some losses. So right here, right off the bat, we were consolidating here a little bit. We tested this area multiple times. I like this for a buy right back to this, area of consolidation, this area of high volume. We could certainly start to sell off, but I'm looking at this as kind of the low end of, low end of this choppy range. Of course, way down here would be the low end. But let's go ahead and take a buy. Let's go ahead and throw a take profit right up here and a stop loss nice and wide down here. Let's say that one's a winner. Trading people do that sometimes. That one was a winner. We'll play it forward. What I was about to say, there we go. We crack right back up to it. Was we don't want to take on more than $600 risk per trade. For the example that we just started at trading here on NQ today for this current volatility, just to keep risk controlled, we won't take on more than $600 risk per trade. And we're going to try to stay at least around a 0.5 to 1. So meaning we don't want to be standing to make less than $300. In that situation, we didn't have $500, on $600 on. But we did take a win. So we come back up to the top end. I'm going to go ahead and sell off of these highs. I don't know if this is going to allow me to place a stop loss and take profit now, or if it's going to mess me up again. Cool. Nice. So we are right at a 0.5 if we stay right there. Let's see if we come back down across this area of high volume. We do. Very nice. 2 back-to-back wins. Again, that first one wasn't the full amount that we should have had on. I'm cautious to see if we start to break down here now after retesting this. So, yeah, this isn't bad. I'll take a buy right back into this. It's fine. Nice. Yep. We'll go for something like that. See if we can't get a quick crack back up, or if we are indeed going to break out to the downside. Cautious. Okay. Take an L. Now look at that. One loss, technically one loss, but one of that first win wasn't at full risk. Wiped out those winners. So that is the risk with running a negative risk to reward, right? We have to have a high win rate. We are going to rely on that high win rate. But I find that having a negative risk to reward really allows you to build a lot of confidence, allows you to capitalize on these small movements, getting your stop loss, way out of the way of getting hit, and scalp the heck out of NQ. And again, that first one didn't generate the amount of profit that it should have, but we're just going to move this thing forward. Okay, so we're chopping around here. We're down the low end of this consolidation. I'm not looking for a massive move out of this. And I'm cautious that we start to break down and sweep these lows before we crack back up. No, we do crack back up. Let's see. Maybe we get a sweep. Yeah, I was looking for a sweep of this low before maybe a continuation back up to that area. Now I think we are likely to break down. We are consolidating here so dang much. Let's go ahead and take a buy and look for a take profit all the way back up here. Stop loss well down here. Play this bad boy a little bit tighter. We chop. Playing off this range. Can we take profit? Nice, we do. Back in profit. Again, just playing off the tops and bottoms of this area consolidation. Negative risk to reward, right? Getting our stop loss out of the way. I like to be a little bit tighter than that last trade, you know, on this type of price action. But I'm working with the range that we have here. So let's see. Okay, so we come back up to these highs. We did sit at the bottom of this range, so we can potentially break out from here. But since we have to wait for candle closures here in back testing, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this right back down to this level. In live market, maybe I'm not because it's just selling into so much buying pressure. But we got a nice entry right at the top of this range. We have an area of high volume right down here. I'm looking to trade right back across that. Let's see if we do break out to the upside or if we come back down to test this. There we go. Come right back down to test this area of high volume again. Not breaking out to the upside just yet. We took one loss and a bunch of wins. We'll take a couple more of these trades, and you guys can decide if this is something that you want to trade for yourself. Again, I'm not going to be able to generate a massive sample size here with you. Not going to take this one because we did sweep this high. Now we came all the way back to this low. This is where just a little bit of the discretion comes in. We sweep a high out of consolidation, then come all the way down to the low. I don't know that I want to buy off those lows, right? We've chopped around here so much that I'm cautious, right? Cautious that we may start to break down like we are right here, right? We find some buyers. Yeah, let's keep this show moving. Let's keep this show moving. Pull back down a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a buy on this one. I'm gonna go for a buy now that we've found some buyers down here. I'm gonna keep that risk controlled. We are going to leverage this nice negative risk to reward. Maybe right back up into that area of high volume. We won't be greedy with it, right? We're just gonna say right here. Just ever so slightly looking for a move back up, right? Beautiful. Right back up to this area of high volume, right? High volume node. We could just keep rolling with this all day. We will take losses. You will take back-to-back losses. But just by nature of running a negative risk to reward, you have a much higher chance of running a higher win rate. And if you find some way to leverage volume, to leverage, specific levels and your read, your subjective interpretation of price action, this stuff can be powerful, man, especially for prop firms. I'm sure comments will say, this is not going to work in live market environments. What's the commissions that you're going to generate? Sure, all of that stuff, man. I encourage you to look at what this would look like for yourself. For me, it's been playing really nicely. Really nicely. So this is interesting. We got a consolidation here, but it looks like we want to break right back up to this area of consolidation. I'm going to take the buy. This area of high volume. I'm going to take the buy, but this one's a little bit dicey. This one is a little bit dicey. I'm going to take the buy right back up there. We do get it. Nice. I said dicey again because we kind of have a range within a range, right? Like here's the larger range, but here's the tighter range. Why did I take that? High volume area, right? This is the thesis. NQ's choppy, as simple as this is. NQ's choppy, and I think we're going to trade back and forth a lot. And price likes to come to these areas of high volume. Forget about the narrative. Forget about market mechanics. Forget about, market auction theory or the higher time frame trend. This is the conditions that this seems to work really nice in. What I would be really cautious of, stupidly strong trending markets. Very, very strong trending markets I'm cautious of. Okay, so we're pushing this high again. We are at the top end of this consolidation. I think a pullback down here is likely, but I'm cautious that we just sweep this high. We've got a lot of buying. Why? We've got a lot of buying pressure, right? We're not kind of chopping like this. We're not pulling this type of movement. We got a straight shot of, 1 minute candles breaking above prior bar high, none of them trading below prior bar low. Do I want to catch the top here? Maybe not. This could be an opportunity for a quick sell back in. It is, but not before a break back up. Aggressive. Okay, so we're starting to break out to the upside. And again, that's not what I'm looking for with market conditions, right? I'm looking for more choppy market conditions to look to trade off of. So let's kind of see what we get here. We start to find some sellers. I might look at it to the downside. No, this is too strong. Too strong to look for a sell. And again, this is not a trend following strategy. So, just within these pullbacks, you could look for small trades, right? Stop loss out of the way, trading back over price action. But this is strong trending market or not strong trending market, but just strong, low time frame trend that I want to be cautious of trading within. So let's see. Okay, we start to sell back off again towards the top, towards this area of high volume. Big surprise. Here we are back down at it. Let's see if we start to consolidate a little bit here, or if we really just start to rip everybody's faces off to the downside. So we check this level, come back up and test. We'll see if we can get a couple more trades on here, maybe take an L or two. Really aggressively pushing back up so far. Testing again. Yeah, I think we may just turn and burn to the upside here, but first, I'm going to look for a sell back across this level. Beautiful. Again, reasons for the trade, really simple. We're selling off. We're starting to consolidate. We come up to an area of high volume. We show just like a little bit of hesitation, right? Really beautiful would be super aggressive up here. We got another area of high volume right down here. I think we're likely to just kind of chop back and forth for a little bit. I get my stop loss out of the way. I get my take profit in a spot that I think is really likely to be hit. And, here we are, a number of trades, but taking win after win. So, again, this isn't magic. This isn't some newfound crazy way to trade. If you find something that you feel that you're good at reading, right? And I do feel that I'm good at a low time frame read of NQ, specifically on the 1 minute chart, especially on a trading view chart. Tradeify can be a little bit dicey. And I really like the way that it moves around volume profiles. Visible range volume profile seems to work really, really well for this. I don't mind trading it. So, let's go ahead and just keep this show rolling. Take another buy. Back up to an area of high volume. Negative risk to reward. We don't have to go massively wide with this one. But I think we're likely to just come back up and check this, at least this area out, like right here, before we just sell off completely. But maybe I'm wrong, right? Eventually, we're going to take L's. Market's not going to agree with me like it is right now. We're going to sweep this low. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Got a stop out. Still about time. Still positive, right? Let's see. Okay, just waiting for this sell-off to start to kind of die down. Let's see if we start to chop here a little bit. We started to come up to this area of low volume. I think we're likely to sell back off before we blast right back up here. But this is a dangerous spot. I'm going to go stop loss like this, nice and wide. I think if we come up here, I'm dead wrong, and we're just coming right back up here first. But I'm going to look for a move back down to this level first. See? Beautiful. What happens when we get here? Do we find buyers and we continue back up? Or do we just sell right back off? Let's see. We do sell right back off. Not first. We're finding some buyers. Chopping around the lows again. Trending to the downside. Okay, we're starting to consolidate again. Might find something here. And yeah, and we're coming into the close here. Coming right into the close. So let's wrap this session up right here. Again, the basics of this, guys. And I said I was going to show you my settings. Here are my settings. Visible range volume profile. Row size 200. Makes it a little bit more granular review. Style 25%. Brings it over a little bit. And we've got some different colors set up here. You can pause the video if you want to steal my settings exactly. Here's the purposes of making a video like this, guys. Again, this isn't exactly how I'm scalping NQ. This isn't, all that goes into it. I am using order flow in live market conditions. I can't do that back testing in any kind of easy, simplistic way that I can demonstrate. But that's really the other piece of this, is using some order flow. But the demonstration here is that again, small sample size, right? But we randomly back tested with you guys here. You can indeed make money doing things that other people will deem wrong, right? Here's the way I would like you to think about it. Most traders lose money. Almost all traders are losing money. We know that objectively. That's not my opinion. Most traders are trading the same way. And you might want to consider doing something that is not exactly the same as all of the guys that are losing money are doing. But more importantly, find something that works for you. Maybe you say, this sucks, Zach. I don't want to trade this way at all. I like higher time frames. I want to trade off the daily and the 4 hour and just be on my charts for a little bit of time. This is way too stressful. It's too many executions. Cool, man. Find something that works for you. But the point here is to demonstrate that not all conventional ways of thinking in trading apply. And a lot of the stuff that you hear on social media and in the retail world is just a bunch of BS. Structure your trades with a 5-to-1, so you only have to win, you can make up with all of your losing trades on one trade if you lose 5. What does the win rate look like for a strategy like that? How many losses and losing streaks are you going to have to take? Maybe you're really good at reading price action and market structure on the short time frame, the way I find myself to a degree. Find something that works for you. Test it, back test the hell out of it, and then test it the way that I am, doing something similar here with low risk, and something that you're comfortable losing until you really gather a large sample size, the way that I am with this strategy. You want to learn more about this, you want to watch me trade live, subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the link down below to join the 100% free trading community. And remember, guys, use code RDF for all of your favorite prop firms. Excuse me, I'm doing this in one shot, no edits. All of your favorite prop firms. Tradeify, straight to funded, 35% off. No evaluation. You can be trading in an account, collecting profit, sim profit that you can potentially stand to withdraw if you meet all of their requirements. Do your own research, make your own trading decisions. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't provide financial advice. None of this is a suggestion or recommendation to do anything. I'm just an idiot on YouTube doing this for entertainment purposes only. Read CFTC Rule 4.41 on simulated trading, which is what I do even in funded prop firm accounts, and the affiliate and partnership disclaimer in the description of this video that says I stand to make money from links in my content. See you guys soon. Say what's up on the live sessions. Say what's up if you join and you join the free community. More than happy to talk to you there. Have a great day, guys.